Hi everyone, let's talk makeup. And today I am actually switching up my makeup basket, so I thought I would bring you along and see what we're going to do here. So certain things with the makeup basket, if you haven't seen one of these videos before, it's just a basket. For me, it's literally a basket that I bought, and where I put the products that I am rotating through, the ones I'm currently using, so that the basket allows me to have these products up front on my vanity so that I can see them. Because what I find is that sometimes if I don't see the products, if they're tucked away in a drawer somewhere, then I don't use them. And one of my goals for 2018 is to really go through my collection and not leave anything unused, because there's no point in products sitting in a drawer somewhere if I have paid good money for them. So I'm kind of arranging things a little bit. I cleaned up my vanity and then ended up putting a bunch of stuff in here. So I'm like, oh geez, where'd all this come from? All right, things that are going to go away. All the palettes, like the eyeshadow palettes that I've been using during the week, are going away. So literally I'm just putting them in the drawer they belong in. And with the exception of my Naked Basics palette, this is the Naked Basics 1. And this palette I am working on. I've already hit pan on 2 of the colors, and I am continuing to use it. This was one of the first non-drugstore palettes that I used, and so I feel like I need to use it. Alright, lots of lip products in here. So a few things that are definitely staying in the makeup basket are the, let's see, Tarte Opening Act Lash Primer, because I've been using this and it has actually really helped in terms of flaking of mascaras. And so that's staying there. The mascara I'm currently using is also staying. I'm using the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara, which I am actually liking it. I liked it on its own, but basically every single mascara I've ever tried flakes on me. So this one did as well, but with the lash primer, no flaking whatsoever. I am also leaving this L'Oreal Revitalift Miracle Blur. I've been using this as basically like an under eye primer. And it's been working really great. Now, if you saw my most recent haul, you know that I actually purchased the Becca Cosmetics Anti-Fatigue Under Eye Primer. And this really intrigued me because it's supposed to be designed for your under eye, to kind of prime your under eye. So my little grubby fingers have been all up in there. So I've been using this for the last week, and I'm trying to figure it out. Right now what I'm trying to figure out is if this does anything different than this. Basically, is it just moisturizing my under eye, or is it doing something else? And I feel like it takes some time to really figure out those things. So I'm going to keep trying them and kind of doing one on one eye, one on the other, blah, blah, blah. Moving on. Setting powders. I think I'm going to switch up some of my setting powders, because I have actually been using this time, but I think I gotta switch it up. So I'm gonna leave the Kat Von D translucent because I really like it, but I'm gonna take out my Pumpkin and Poppy. This is the Inner Glow powder. And what am I gonna put instead? I think I'm gonna use my It Cosmetics, because my It Cosmetics, no, not It Cosmetics, my Hourglass. My Hourglass powders haven't gotten a ton of love recently. And one of my goals is to actually use my high-end products. So these are the blushes. Alright, so here it is. It is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette. This is such a gorgeous babe. Yeah, I tend to save these high-end products for special occasions. And why? They just end up sitting in a drawer unused. So putting that in here. I'm also going to put in my Smashbox Photo Finish Lit Primer in medium. I've been using it, and I think this is going to be going in the return pile. while, because I've also been using the Tarte Cosmetics Lid Lock Eye Base in Buff, and I think I prefer this one. I don't know. I'm going to do a full review on that in comparison, but so I'm going to put these there so I can keep using them. In terms of blush, I've really been using the MAC Cosmetics Hear Me, Sear Me Extra Dimension Blush. This came from one of these like aquatic collections. And I like this blush a lot because I have to build it up in order for it to show up on my skin tone. And that helps when I am doing my makeup in the morning, because I do it before natural light comes through, and I feel like if I used a really pigmented blush, I would end up with clown face. The other blush I had in here is this Chanel Innocence shade, so I think I'm gonna take that out and then add in a pinky blush. This is the Neutrogena Healthy Skin blush in the color Vibrant, and it's just a pink. This is a much more pigmented blush though. So we'll see. For kind of contour bronzer, I'm going to keep the Kat Von D Shady Business one, because I've been getting good use out of it, and I feel like with like contour products, I like to just grab one and like really use it, and right now I'm really happy with that one, so that one's staying. I'm also going to keep the Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Palette minus the number 40, mainly because of the cream contour shade. I'm also still going to leave in this Milani Cosmetics Conceal and Perfect palette in 03 medium to dark, because I like to review this in about a week, and so I need to get my thoughts finalized on that one. Let's see, I'm also leaving in my IT Cosmetics Tightline mascara. Put that in there. I'm really loving these NYX Powder Puff Lippies. So I'm actually going to put those in my list there. I have a couple of lip products, just like everyday colors, that I'm throwing in. The Bare Minerals lipstick in the color Mantra, and then the ColourPop Blotted Lip in Drip. These are kind of just everyday nice colors. Alright, let's see, where are we at with all this stuff? Foundation, I'm going to right now not just stick with what I have, the Double Wear foundation from Estee Lauder, which it's in my project pan, and right now I'm mixing it with the Sonia Kashuk Soft Focus Satin Matte Foundation. So those stick down. Now, here's the thing. I really want to do a review of the Wet n Wild Mega Cushion Foundation, but I suspect it broke me out. Broke me out here, and it broke me up here. So I stopped using it for the last like 3 days to see if that's what did it. There's one other product that could have done the breaking out. So I've stopped using this. Everything else stayed the same. So we'll see. Hopefully it was not the Mega Cushion Foundation, because there are things about it that I actually quite like, but we're gonna see. Alright, let's see, what else am I missing? I am missing some sort of highlight. So let us see. I think I'm going to try to get some use out of these Becca Cosmetic highlighters. I have these like mini little travel size. So I'm going to put in Champagne Gold. See, this is a cream highlighter. See how that works. Eyeliner. So I have been enjoying these Tarteist, what are they called? Clay paint liners. I've got it in black and bronze, and I've lately been using the bronze a little bit more, and I do like it. Doesn't always come out perfect, but I do like them. So and they're little minis, so I'm thinking maybe I should just add them to my project pan. Those go in there. And let's see, do I need anything else? Oh, palettes, eye palettes. Today I pulled out the Kat Von D Mi Vida Loca palette, but I don't think that's the one I want for everyday stuff this week. Let's see what we've got here. I need to, I can have one fun palette, but I also need something that's just going to be very nice, like everyday palette for work. And, some options here. So I'm thinking maybe the Too Faced Just Peachy Mattes palette. That could be a really good one. I haven't used that in a few weeks. Or maybe the Too Faced Natural Matte palette. Ooh, that one's gorgeous. But I already have the Naked Basics out. Okay, I'm going to do the Too Faced Just Peachy Mattes palette and the e.l.f. the e.l.f. Cosmetics Matte for Matte 2 palette, which is super gorgeous. That, and I'm leaving the Kat Von D out because I might be doing some playing around with that. Maybe not. No, maybe I'll just stick to those two for now. I've been really just enjoying neutral eye looks lately. Today's look is not that neutral. Still, I have been enjoying neutral looks. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna stick with this one. Alright, I feel like I have a ton of products out here. Too many, much more than I like. So, I might have to be dwindling some of these things down, putting them away. Part of the problem is that I'm testing out so many of these different things. And, so they need to be out here out in front. Yeah, but I think that is it for my makeup basket. Am I missing anything else? I'm like, I know what I'm missing, a lip liner, because one of my goals for 2018 was to actually use my lip liners. And I haven't added a lip liner to my makeup basket all year. So I'm going to have to pick one that I'm going to use, that I'm going to make a point to actually use. And I think that's going to be the Bare Minerals Gen Nude Under Over Lip Liner, and this one's in the color On Point. So let me swatch this out real quick for y'all. I'm gonna need to. This over here. It's that last line there. So it's a kind of really neutral, really pretty color that I'll need to sharpen. But I think I'm gonna make a point to really use this one a lot more during the week. Get some use out of it because I do like it. It's really pretty. If you haven't tried these Bare Minerals liners and you're into lip liners, I think you really should. But alright, that is it for me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!